I wash my hair and can't do nothing with it. You know how that goes. Now I'm showing the back wings. Dang it. I should have pinned it back. Oh well. Look at my Hello Kitty shirt. I got it for 50% off at Hobby Lobby yesterday when Hannah and I were out and about. And got a big gaudy pin for half off. Go for the gold. Shiny. Squirrel. It's a squirrel thing. Y'all would understand. Let me see what y'all be saying. Oh, let me introduce you to the day first. Well, let me do yesterday since I missed yesterday because Hannah and I were out and about. And yesterday was the birthday of my ex. And Hannah Nana is having her daddy over for a cookout. Let's see, yesterday was the 27th day of April 2024. It was International Design Day, International Marconi Day, Marine Mammal Rescue Day, Independent Bookstore Day, which we read about if y'all follow along with the Mitzi Moon books. And I know I keep meaning to read and I keep not, but I'm going to try real hard to get to that tonight. And also yesterday was National Day of Puppetry, and the food holidays were gummy bears and devil dogs. I don't know what a devil dog is. What is a devil dog? As in some sort of food. And today is the 28th day of April, of course, 2024. Biological Clock Day is ticking on my Hannah. She's not going to have babies. Great Poetry Reading Day, Clean Comedy Day. So if y'all know some good clean jokes, maybe some dad jokes, put them out there. Type them in the chat. National Superhero Day, National Pet Parents Day, and National Cubicle Day. And the food holiday today is blueberry pie. Anybody like blueberry pie? I like it all right. It's not a favorite, but it's okay. Strawberry custard's probably my favorite pie. Hot out of the oven. Hot out of the oven. Let's do some romper, bumper, stomper, booing. I see Reeza's here and Nana Donna. Good to see you too. Sarisha's here saying hello. Excited to see me after missing so many lives. Well, I'm excited to see you. Paula's here. Paula, hello. And Sis Ola, hello, darling. Good afternoon to you too. Angela Branham saying hello, all. She said, figured she'd crochet and chat, and I appreciate you doing that. All of you, do your thing. Do your thing and chat or just listen. Hello to anybody in the bougie squirrel nest and anybody that catches the replay. And Sisola's saying hello to everybody, as most everybody is. Did I miss Shuggy Pat? I don't think I said hey to Shuggy Pat, or did I? I don't think I did. But hey, darling. Let's see. Angela's working on 3 baby blankets. Trying to get them done. And Lydia's here with her hurting knee. And keep her in your prayers. She, I believe, fell and hurt her knee. There's Shuggy Pat. I see her now. She says she's making chili for a late lunch. My brother just brought our lunch in from Longhorn, as he does every Sunday. Today I haven't laid eyeballs on it yet because he just came in before I pushed the live button, or not long before I did. I have Parmesan encrusted chicken, sweet potatoes, 2 of them. And he got some kind of cheesy mushroom appetizer that he's got before. He had some and it looked and smelled so good. I asked him if he would mind getting me one, and I'm sure he did. Probably got 2. He's good like that. He is good like that. And yes, chili does sound good. Miss Pat. Hola Joe's welcoming everybody to the live. I appreciate it so much. MDL, Michael, hello sweetie. Hugs back. Oh, you said hun. Well, hugs anyway. And Jay took Moonlit Moth Creations from the Elephant Stampede. Oh, Miss Carrie. Keep missing her. I haven't been over there in a long time. Hey, Karen, why? Always good to see you and all these wonderful squirrels. Scandalous is in the house. Frozen Stone. Mama Jiggy, birthday raid. Yes. Happy birthday to Daniel and to Froggy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Froggy, Jen, and Dan. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I'll sing without my bells. Got no bells. Thank you, Mama G Gear, for reminding me. And Jeannie T, all about yarn, knit, and crochet. A bunch of you coming from over at Froggy. She says Froggy Hop. Sanja's here from Carrie. She says Elephant Stampede. Hey, Rita. And GLORA Gloria is in the house. There's Froggy herself. Sherry Knowles. Hello, love. Cindy Hearts. Look, y'all. It's Cindy and maybe Mom and them from Pinson, Alabama. Love you, Cindy. Hope all is going well. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Howdy do. Diamond Ring Girl. I think I said, but in case I didn't, howdy do. Jay Took says, how is everybody? Yes, I say that. And I say, what's in your cup? What's on your hooks and or needles? And anything else you want to tell us? Oh, Diamond Ring Girl says, devil dogs are a cupcake. And Susan Burke is here saying hello. Or ELO. I love ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. Hey, Flower Tammy. Thank you, thank you. Look, it's that sweet Dawn Yarn Da. Hey, sweet girl. Cindy says she loves some real blueberry pie. Oh, yes, Sandra. Now, I'd be more for cobbler. I'm a cobbler kind of gal. And Jay Took says the only thing she cares for with blueberries is muffins. I do like a good blueberry muffin too. Yes, yes. And let's see. Maureen's here and we'll be over at Maureen's, right? For the, I just heard you say. And I said, thanks for the info. The Twisted Fiber friends are at Maureen's, I think today. Make sure I'm right on that. I seem to recall that. After me, we scroll right over there. And also on Sundays, normally, I didn't check to see, is Scraptastic Crocheter Amanda, Bougie Amanda. She's usually on for several hours though. So, but you know, y'all decide, watch one live and one, watch both live if you have two devices. Watch one live and get one replay or however you want to do it. Y'all grown folk. And Maureen says, birthday raid, howdy, howdy, y'all in the chat. She'll be lurking while she sets up. Yep, for TFF at her house right after GrannyDee. Hope to see you there. There you go. Jeanette's here saying hey to me and all the squirrels. Sherry said, Jay Took, you have quite the crochet skills already. Some beautiful makes. I gotta check her out. Hey, Julie Nicholson. And Sherry Knowles says she loves lemon cake with blueberries and lemon glaze on top. Now that sounds like a good combo. Lemon and blueberries. And I bet that's a pretty cake too. The blue and the yellow. folks talking to one another. Laura's here. Laura's Block Ministry. Saying hey to me and everybody. Sis Ola. Hello, my darling. Oh, thank you. My hair. Well, it's clean. That's about all I can say for it. If I try, I just let it go. You know, this is a perm. If I combed it, it would be out to here. But it just looks so ultra thin. It's not thin, it's just fine. I got baby hair. I got a lot of it, but it's baby hair. Oh, good, Cindy. She says, working on the next set of wheel covers for wheelchairs. I still need to get some of those. I gotta get up with you. I'm not in a wheelchair now. It'd be cool. Can you make some for walkers? We'll talk. Because I'm not supposed to be in my wheel. I'm sitting right now. Y'all are on my wheelchair, seat of my wheelchair, and up on my medicine little case thing. Some janky setup. And I'm sitting on my new walker that I bought that has a cushy seat and a little basket, cloth basket underneath that. I took it out for its virgin, its maiden voyage. Yesterday when Hannah and I went out, we just went to Michael's. One reason we went was because they have the electric scooter. Well, you know, some big old man already had it, so I got to work out with the walker. I did have to sit in it a little bit here and there. But I remembered what y'all said. You said don't have fun, but don't overdo. So that's what I did. And then we did go by Hobby Lobby, and I did get a little RDAF. I'll go ahead and show it to you now. Might as well. And this is my latest almost FO. A little basket. And Sherry, did you give me this yarn? Either you or Tankster did, and I can't remember which one. I know I keep saying can't remember. This is the yarn. Red Heart Colorscape. This doesn't show as much brown as this one had in it, but maybe that's just the way it looks in the skein. Yeah, and I'm not going to do handles. It's just going to be, actually wasn't going to make it this tall, but then I thought, well, I might as well go ahead and use up the skein. And I'm going to make another basket with this. Hey, you can't have too many baskets. And this size would be good to put, you know, your crochet hooks and needles and such in. So this is what I got. Yes, the yarn was not on sale. Or no, the yarn was not on sale at Hobby Lobby, but I got it anyway because that's when I could get out. But I did get this shirt for 50% off, like I said. It says Hello Kitty. So it was $10 and some change. And I showed this earlier, but I'll show it again. This had been $15.99. I got it for $8. My gaudy shawl pin. Or whatever I decided to put it on. And I didn't think I had this already, but after I thought about it, I thought, yeah, I think I do have it, but it's okay. Now I have 2 more. My kids will probably pick it up, or it may be in a giveaway at some point when I can ever start doing those again. It's Yarn B. It's $16.99 on the reg, which is what I paid. Next week is the 30% off the yarn Rut-Row. I'm not going to basket. I'll set it over here. Oh, and I did use my pretty, now I can't get it out. Furls Odyssey on the basket. And that's a number 4, that yarn is. And the, that Furls is a G because I want to make it nice and tight, so it'd be sturdy, and it's just all single crochets. But this is their Yarn Bee Authentic hand dyed. You know, they used to have a big pegboard and had a lot of these, and now they only have about 8 or 10, and they're just laying in the shelves, not up like this on the pegboard, which is dumb. I thought it was much more a better marketing idea to have them on the pegboard where you could see them a lot better, but whatever. They don't ask me. The colorway is Market at Malta and 400 yards of superwash merino, 100%. And that's all you need to know about that, I reckon. It's got all the colors in it. Pretty colors. What y'all think? You like it? I do. Let's see what y'all saying. Darcia, hello, and Crafty Corner 6. Hey, thank you. I like my little t-shirt too. Let's see. Sarish said, I love how you pronounce my name, but it's actually supposed to be pronounced Shrish. But the I is supposed to be very short and the E silent. Girl. Shrish. Did I say it right? Shrish. Shrish? Shrish. I'll murder it anyway. I'm so sorry. How about I call you Miss Khan? What was that song? Chaka Khan? Chaka Khan? But thank you. I do like to pronounce names and things correctly if I can, but I'll Shrish. 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 Shrish? Like Trish? Shrish? Maybe it's Shrish. Does it rhyme with Trish? Hey, Carly Crochets. Happy Sunday to you too and to all of you. If people say they're throwing yarn at you or at your window or at your door, it means they're subscribing to you, just in case you don't know that. Oh, Pat says it's chilly in well, she is in Texas. It's nice here. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees if the weather man didn't change his forecast. Susan Vincent's having pulled pork sandwiches in the works where she is, and coleslaw. I love that. Love some good coleslaw with the barbecue or pulled pork sandwiches and sweet tea. Oh, yes, oh, yes. I tell you what, it's the same tea I've been having. It's from Susan. It's Miss Susan Vincent and her daughter, Sweet Sunflower Ashley. It's the Downton Abbey tea, and it's the Bates one. I think it's Brambleberry. And it's so good. And my cute little cup from Diamond Ring Girl. Thank y'all so very much for all the goodies. And Pam is here, Miss B Creative Crafts herself. Mama G Gear, hey sweetheart, is reminding you, thumbs up. And hugs to Mama G and hugs to Doc Rusty if she's around, or next time you see her, you know. You know I always want to hug you girls. Crafty Corner 6 says, is your name Mary? Or are you talking to Mary? She says, Mary, part of the Froggy Hop. Susan Burke. Angela Branham says she's drinking hot chocolate trying to stay warm. So where are you that you coolish? There's Bougie Amanda, Scraptastic Crocheter. You going to be on after me today? I told him you were. I figured you were. Molly, Pest Hunter's Best Catch. Howdy, 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 ho. Frankie, author, says she hopes everyone is okay. She's just waiting to see if she got in a show that she auditioned for. Well, I hope you did. D Yummy Elmo, yay! Yes, it's been a while. I, just got out of rehab a week ago this past Thursday, and I'm at my bros now. Getting closer every day to getting home. Well, I say that. It just depends on when my daughters can get here. make a wider path through my very yarn hoarderish house, mobile unit, so I can get a walker through. That's the holdup. That's the whole holdup. I got too much darn junk. Good yarn. Steve, howdy did, Pudding Pop. And he's giving everybody a blanket howdy do. And Ola Joe says to Frankie, good luck. Hope and pray you get it. Yeah, Sandra, hey. She says, wrap some blanket yarn around the walker handles. Bet you never looked at the email. Oh, I forgot. But I'll try and remember. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sounds like she always has such good ideas, like my mom would have said. And let's see. Oh, Ola Joe put up the Lies and Pumpkin Pies that I've been reading, although I've been slack the last 2 or 3 days. Oh, I found another series that I'm not going to be able to read because of some of the language and stuff. I would just prefer not to, but from what little bit I've read, now I'm going to forget the gal's name. One of the books is called The Upper Room. The Upper Room. And the first one, I checked both of them out on using the Libby app that lets you check out ebooks from your library, your local library. It's called Libby, Libby. Have any of y'all used that? And the first one is, and I'm going to forget whether it's Good God, Gay Girl, or the other way around. But anyway, both of those are by the same author. Did I tell you the name? I think I forgot. Just look it up. The Upper Room, and she's got a bunch of them. One is still, God is Still Good or something like that. And I don't know. A bunch of cute names. Angela says she's going to have to check that out. Wheelchair wheel covers. Yeah, go to Cindy Suttle's channels. Cindy Hart's Crochet. And she's made some really cool ones. Now that I'm supposed to be parking the... and I really have been, especially since I just got my new walker yesterday and Hannah and I went out. Parking the wheelchair and using the walker. But I wonder if she maybe can make walker the wheel covers for the, and doesn't cover the whole wheel, just like rims would be for your wheels. Dawn says, I'm so glad to hear that I picked it special for you, doll, at Susan Burke. Can't wait to see what you... Oh, okay, she's talking to her. Oh, Sherry says the one she gave me was... what I made the cat bed out of. I still have... I think it's one and a partial. But enough to make a hat. And the gal that I gave that to was the recreation lady at the rehab place I was at, and she loved it. Her kitty cat loved it. So thank you so much. Thank you, Flower Tammy. Thank you, Frozen Stone, for locking the basket. And MDL Michael says, Ola Joe shipmate and one of the sweetest people I know, and talented, and love her voice. And she reads books. She gets paid to read books. She'll have to tell us more about it. Or we can go to her channel. And I'm sure she did I don't know if she did a whole video about that, but she's mentioned it before. Thank you, Dawn. She's a pretty great haul. I didn't get much because I knew I didn't need anything. Oh, and my daughter... I don't know if Mara's here or not, but she went gaga over the amigurumi book, so I let her borrow it first. And I may have even put in a request for that one little doll that I really wanted to add, that was on the one of the ones that was on the front with the little twisted mushroom cap. And she saw in the book, it says, I think it's near the end of the book, where they got the eyes from that look so sad and soulful. So she was going to check that out. Sherry says, GrannyDee, I got a bunch of beautiful pins when they were on clearance. Giraffe, toucan, starfish, very bougie. Well, that's cool. And I bet it was on clearance was probably like 75% off at least. This was just half off, but it's so gaudy, but I like it. On the right thing, or maybe even on the wrong thing. Yarn barf, it's Christy. Hey, sugar butt. Ashley Wester, hello, dear. Howdy, 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 howdy to everybody. That's better. A lot of people pronounce my name as that, and it makes it 10 times cuter. I'm not sure. Trish. Is that right? Oh my gosh, it probably is not anywhere close to that right. Hey, Bonnie from Bonnie's Corner. Oh, she's got to go. Her class has started, Trish. Jay Took says she's 74 folks away from 500. She can't believe it. So I'm going to check and make sure I'm subscribed. Let me do that right now. Go to channel. No, I'm not. So I'm subscribing right now. And hitting the all button. So I would love it if y'all would do that. Hola, Maritza. Hey, Brad Gaming. Scandalous says she loves that gaudy, so sparkly. Yes, it is. Thank you, Yarn Barf Christy. How are we doing with the thumbs? I see 58 here and 45 thumbs. Can we get a few more? Enough to be even, Stevens. Oh, Jay Took. Is it Took or Hook? It says Took. Hey, Moonlight Crochet Tracy L. Huber. Is Joseph is what Steve is saying. And I probably said she for a he then. Sorry about that. Y'all forgive me if I screw up your gender. Just keep telling me. Hey, Q Linda. And if I missed anybody else, let me know. Joseph, okay. Joseph, alrighty. Alrighty. I have some either or questions like I was doing yesterday. So, clean the bathroom or clean the kitchen? Believe it or not, I'd rather do the bathroom. There's less, in my mobile unit, there's less to clean. But I guess truly in the kitchen. But if you really cleaned it, you'd be wiping down the counters and stuff too. And all like that. And sweeping or vacuuming and mopping, which is a bigger area than the bathroom. And so for me, it's a bathroom. Let's see what y'all saying. Some of y'all say both. And Chrissy said Jay Took is Joseph, and he has taken to crochet like a fish to water. That is great. Great. Steve said, all good, just letting you know. Well, I'm glad you did. And Darcia says both. Jeanette says kitchen. Michael MDL says bathroom. Sanita, hey darling. Jamie Marie, hello. She's just about finished with her Daisy Granny Square blanket. All right, all right, all right. Thank you, Sugar Pat. I like it, but I just can't get a comb through it. When you have hair like this, you use a pick. And it's, it's because I got that perm. I'm amazed that the perm stayed in this long. Although it's relaxed a lot. That's all right. And Paula said bathroom, if I didn't say. And Bonnie says neither one of them bother her. She cleans bathrooms and kitchens all week long. A lot of times I don't like to clean my own, but I do. I hear you. Sherry Knowles says bathroom. She has two. Neither one very small, but they're two. But one is very small, but they are both full baths. Okay, gotcha. Sunita would rather do the kitchen. The boys do the bathroom, I think is what she's saying. Or do I have it back-assered? And Sis Ola said she's had enough military bathroom duty to clean. I bet. Cindy says she's still struggling with moolah, but she's getting there slowly. Y'all, please, if you haven't some extra funds, please help our Cindy out. She's had to be out of work. She's probably back. Cindy, tell us if you're back at work. Probably had to because of money, but her mama needs her care and her brother needs her care, and they're struggling. So let's help them out if you can. Go to her channel and you'll see her PayPal info. If you want to put it in here, Cindy, that'll be fine. Or if somebody else wants to put it in here, doesn't matter though, Cindy. If you want to put it in yourself, that's fine. And if you want to keep putting it in, that is totally fine. I can't imagine how you... Sherry, I just put it up on top of my head. I put it up in a pony and then make a bun out of it. Usually a very messy bun. I just think it's easier. And I just like long hair. Probably cause, like I told y'all before, my mama never let me have long hair when I was younger because it really looks crappy. Because it's so fine. It's just baby fine. It's stringy. I know it's a stringy mess. Sometimes it looks better than others, but I do put my big fat sexy hair product on it. Oh, okay, Sunita said I got it right. She said the boys have to do the bathroom. I don't know, Christy. She says, whatever happened to Kel's Crochet Corner? I don't know. And I know that Ursula, I'm pretty sure she said at some point, or somehow we got the word that she was taking a break for a while. Don't know what all was going on. It's none of my business, but I just been praying extra for her and for her family. I sure have missed Miss Ursula and Kel and anybody that we don't see. Julie Chafee Mazak, keep wondering about how she's doing. Keep praying for Madonna, and Madonna could also use our financial help too if you can. Well, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Sherry's told Christy she's been trying to get in touch with Kelly and nothing, just crickets, so I don't know what's going on. I know after the fundraiser she'd hurt her back, but she doesn't know how. Wow, Bonnie said she just cut 6 inches off of her hair. It's at the middle of her back now. Wow, it's still that long and you cut 6 inches? Wow. She got tired of getting it stuck everywhere she went and in doors and everything. I know, man, it does get stuck in everything. I was putting a lid on something. No, it was when I was washing my hair. I was taking the lid I taken the lid off of some foam product I was using. I put the lid back on, and of course, one of my hairs got stuck in there, and I didn't realize it, so I went to move it, and it's like, ah! Hey, Kitty Fan 56. He's my favorite Disney princess. Horrid? I don't know. Okay, and Cindy tells us Cindy Hearts Crochet, both PayPal and Venmo are at Cindy Hearts Crochet. And I imagine it's probably case sensitive, and she's got the GoFundMe and I call it Ko-Fi. It might be pronounced coffee, but look like Ko-Fi to me. So, Cindy, I hope to help you, and I hope some other folks that can, even if it's a little bit. And if you can't, you can pray about it. Please do that. But if you can, please, please, please. Hey, Bobby Allison. She said she cut her hair when she was sitting on it. That's time. Yeah, mine's is to my low boobs. I do have a bra on though. Maybe a little below. All right, let's get some other questions. Queen or king bed? I have a queen, but I sleep on the couch. My yarn sleeps on my queen bed. Don't make no sense, does it? But honestly, that bed, even though it's like a brand new mattress, pillow top, and memory foam cover and all that, it hurts my thighs, my hips. Even when I put a pillar between my legs, it hurts. I imagine if I slept on it long enough, I'd get used to it. But I sleep on my couch. I have the whole time I've been out there, which is like at least 10 years. Okay, so queen or king bed. I'll look at those in a little bit. Hey, young and Katrina. Hi, you sweetheart. How's our sweet Liliana Catbird? Like my Hello Kitty, I got it at Hobby Lobby just yesterday for $10 and some change, 50% off. Katrina's showing she's been a member of the Flying Squirrels for 34 months. Woohoo! Thank you so much. A round of applause. All right, here's another one. Watch an amazing movie or read an incredible book. I like to, if the book has a movie, and this isn't really about that, it's either or whatever. But, oh, thank you, Katrina. Thank you for the super chat. I got to remember to do StreamYard on here. I keep forgetting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But if it's a movie with a book with the movie, I like to read the book first and then compare and contrast. And that's something I did with my kids too. We especially like to read, or I like to read the Roald Dahl books, you know, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And, you know, the movie was Willy Wonka, and Matilda, and the BFG, which stood for Big Friendly Giant. And a lot of those had the movies that went with them. Some like regular movies, and some were animated. Carly crochets. Let's see where it starts. Frozen Stone says read the book. Bonnie says movie. Mama G Gear says movie. Carly says read the book. Angela says watching the amazing movie. Hugh Linda says read the book. And Joseph, I like audiobooks too. And that's what I do for you guys. I read to y'all so you can listen. You got your own free Granny Audible while you crochet. And a lot of times I'll pick out series. And I've got a lot of titles in playlists. Like the Little Women series, Little House on the Prairie, Anne of Green Gables. And I've got got some Agatha Christie books. We got a bunch of them on there. Nana Donna said she'd rather listen to an awesome scary story book, werewolf stories. I love the old-timey 50s and 60s horror movies. And Sherry says movies so she can crochet at the same time. Yep. Hey, Cynthia King. Is there a Regina here? She says I lost her information. Used to be a couple of Reginas. And of course, I can't think of their names right now. Can somebody answer that? Thank you, Cindy, for putting your GoFundMe link in there. Keep doing it. We'll be fine. And y'all, please, please, please help her out if you can. I plan to do that too. I just have to be reminded. Oh, Carly said she got her long hair stuck in a seat belt. When she retracted it, she had to use her fingernail clippers to get loose. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We got quite a few queen beds, but a few kings. Angela Branham said this month she's hoping to go to the orthopedic doc. She's got two broken hips, girlfriend. You better get to the doc. You kind of like me. I went around for months with two broken legs. It finally got where I just couldn't anymore. The pain was so bad. The Lord finally set my butt down and I had to call 911, but I did a live first to tell y'all. I was fine as long as I wasn't standing on them. But I got stuck in my own house. If I'd had to pee, I'd had to pee all over myself. Angela Wright, hey darling. Says hey to me and everybody. How are we doing? She's doing fine, drinking her water and still working on her Tunisian top. And Sis Ola must have given Cynthia the info she needed. The Regina she was looking for, so she can Regina Reed. But what was her channel name? There was a couple of Reginas I think. And I should know better, but y'all know how I am. Okie dokie, let's see. Go on a bike ride, and I guess it could be any kind of bike, motorcycle or regular pedal bike, or a walk. I'd rather it be a motorcycle, something electric with the leg situation I have. Or even a scooter, electric scooter. Or a golf cart. But walking is great exercise. And the next one is early or late. I've always been an early person. I hated being late to work, and it hardly ever happened. Usually I was like at least an hour early for work. I told y'all I would go to the teacher's workroom and start up the big old coffee pot, one of those B-U-N-N coffee pots. The coffee ready for everybody. Oh, the next one is hoarder or minimalist. And I'm sure I've asked these before. I know I've asked that one before. Y'all know I don't even have to answer. Y'all know what my answer is. Hoarder. I prefer to think of it as collector, but it's hoarding. It's a dang sin. It's such a mess. I've got myself where I can't even get in there anymore. I can, but not with a walker. And you just never know when you might find yourself on a flipping walker or a wheelchair. Joseph said, I'd like to say minimalist, but I'd be lying. Cindy says she's a sentimental. Let me get over here so I can see what y'all saying. Where'd she say it? I've lost it. Daggone. Daggone. Oh, yeah. Cindy says she's a sentimental hoarder, LOL. Carly says early. Sherry says she's only been early once in my life. She was born a month early. She'd been late for everything since. Jamie Marie says, yeah, hoarder too, LOL. Tank, hey, sweetheart. Tank says she's proudly a yarn hoarder. Frozen Stone saying, hey, Tank hoarder. And Katrina says early. Bonnie says hoarder. On the other hand, she's a professional collector of a lot of things. Linda says hoarder yet organized. And Sherry says hoarder, I need things and I like to share, and she sure does. She sure shares. She shared a bunch with me. Angela Branham said in between. Tankster says, hi, Gabby. Hey, Tankster. Angela says she is not a hoarder, but her brother calls her one. Sherry says, whenever I used to watch Pickers, I never felt like I was a hoarder. Yeah, and when you see those TV things about hoarders, it might make you feel pretty good about the mess you've got and the mess I've got. And I know some of y'all don't have messes, but some of you do. And Tracy L. Thompson Huber says she always runs late. Darcia said early. Linda said early. Cindy Hawk said early. Cindy said motorcycle. Tracy said motorcycle. Sisola said motorcycle. And Bonnie said, Dee, you're so right. There were a couple of Reginas and she hadn't seen Annie for a while. That's true too. Or did you mean any of them? Either one of them. Oh no, Cindy. Cindy says, who did I mention earlier that only needed a few to get to 500? I done forgot. I think it was the person, was it Joseph? That I said I would check and then I subscribed. Jay Took, Moonlit Moth Creations. Is that who it was? Y'all help us out. Help us out. You know how I am. Flower Tammy says, if I'm not early, I'm late. LOL. Never just on time. Carly says, I'm a collector, just saying. And Tank says, hoarders on TV, it's trash that they hoard. I know some of it can be downright nasty. Cockroaches and mice and rats and junk. Mama G. Gear said she loves watching hoarders right before she does a big clean. Yeah, watching that would make you want to do that, I would think. Bonnie says, when you see those horror TV shows, your house is immaculate. Right. Sherry said, Tank, those people aren't hoarders. They have mental issues. Never mind, Siri. Every time I say Sherry, SIRI pops up. And Joseph says that he is 71 away from 500. So let's help him out. Cynthia King says she is always late. She was late for her graduation. She was late for her wedding. And had her first baby 3 weeks late. She tries to be on time. She really does. Sherry said that she was talking about the people that have buildings full of everything to do with everything. Cindy says, but only one possum that I remember. Well, you know, Cindy and everybody, since I hadn't been out there for a couple months, don't you think I hadn't been thinking about Anne? My daughter found snake poo in a drawer, and she knows what snake feces looks like because they got one. Lord, I was laughing at my brother for having a big old black snake in his house. But then again, they keep the mice population down. Do you want mice or do you want a snake? Neither. And I do get my house, and my brother does too. We get it sprayed monthly for roaches and any kind of buggy mess. Not that we have them, but we don't want them. But they're supposed to help with other kind of pest problems too. So I'm going to see if I can get one, even if I need to pay extra, which I will gladly do for them to stop up any holes with steel wool or whatever. Tankster says Jay Took is who I'm sub to. Okay. And Jamie Murray Craft says she needs 6 more to get to 250. Let's help each other out. Thank you so much. Tank, I love to crochet, says she has a 900. I have 900, and she will have a giveaway at 1K or 1,000. Fun Seeker, Arnie, hey dear. Good to see you. Good to read you, like our Sandy used to say. Cindy sent some love to Jay Took. Angela Brenham says her cat keeps the mice away. Oh, yeah, Sandra, the Christmas crack. I did clean that up. It did get cleaned up, finally. I didn't want to leave that in there and be a mess, so it did get cleaned up. It was what a mess. Oh, what a mess. The Christmas crack. Oh, my gosh. That was a for real mess. Bonnie says, from Bonnie's Corner, be careful because 2 kinds of cicadas are coming out and they bring out the snakes. The snakes love them. Yuck. Mama Winch, a.k.a. Marianne, hello, dear. And there's Bougie Amanda again, Scraptastic Crochet. Remember, she comes on right after me, and so does Maureen and Froggy and Daniel. And they'll be at Maureen's house in 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Cindy said, sent love to Jamie Marie. Yeah, y'all help each other out. Thank you so much. Jamie's thanking Cindy. Hey, Mary King. How are you, sweetheart? Arnie says, I hope they're treating you okay over there. I hope you... Oh, I'm out of rehab, Arnie. But yeah, the rehab facility or nursing home was great. I liked it. I was a little sad to leave. Oh, and did I tell you one of the guys that I made friends with, Ronnie? He called me, and I missed his call because I saw that he'd called, but Hannah and I were out, so I called him back last night. He's had a stroke. It's been several months ago, but, you know, I was there for like 2 months, so the whole time I was there, he had this speech impediment from the stroke. And he was kind of like slurred speech, but it didn't have any paralysis, or not anymore anyway, but the speech is a problem. And I thought, Lordy, when we were giving each other our digits, I thought, am I going to be able to understand Ronnie if I'm not looking at him? And he doesn't know how to do FaceTime kind of stuff. I was trying to show him that stuff, but he didn't seem too interested. But I could understand him just fine, so that worked out. Thank you, Linda says, snakes can have them bugs. I know I freaked out when Lynn showed me the snake poo. I'm like, oh my gosh. Here I've been kind of laughing at my brother like he's over there living in Wild Kingdom. He actually saw the snake. My daughter just saw the evidence and she showed it to me. But my brother saw, he said it was like at least a 4-footer black snake. chasing a mouse. And he got the air freshener. He hit him with air. I'd have been looking for something to chop him up with. I think I would. Now, I know that would make a mess, but my brother got a bottle of... It was a big bottle of air freshener. It was the kind with a trigger, thing on it, sprayer. And he said he like the snake rose up as if to strike, and Buck just went. Buck said he drank a bunch of that Caribbean mist. I bet that's the best smelling snake. And then he crawled up under the washer, and I don't know if he died or he just got drunk or what. I have no idea. We haven't seen it. Doesn't mean it's not here. Yes, I'm at my brother's. If I didn't get that out, I didn't. I squirreled. I'm at my brother's. Yes. Thank you, Tank. Yes, Sandra's telling Darcy, I dropped a pan full of Christmas crack. It was truly an ooey gooey mess, and it made me so mad. I spent a lot of money for those ingredients. I had enough that I had more to do it again, and that was my second batch. I'd already done one batch like weeks before. God, that made me mad. And it was so dumb. I didn't prepare to get the dang hot pan out. I didn't even have pot holders there, but I had a kitchen towel, so I just folded it over, and then I just held it with like one end of it. It was a heavy cookie sheet. It was a big one. So when I picked it up, well, then the other side just drooped down, and it went all into where you open the oven door. It went all down in the oven door, down in the bottom where the heating element is, and the crack between where you open it and the stove. It was a gigantic mess, and it just pissed me off. Oh my gosh. Angela says her fiance done killed several snakes this year. Oh my goodness. I don't mind them if they're not poisonous, but I'd really rather not, they live with me. But what you gonna do? I'm at my brother Buck, Sandy. Brother Bucks, yes, Wild Kingdom, Darcia. Oh, Soila. Oh, yes. Let's pray for Soila and her mom. Well, her mom, she had to take her mom back to the ER. So pray for Soila's mom and pray for Soila as her caregiver. Thank you so much, Tracy. Crochet rocks, and it's almost time to go. You've probably been here. Linda said she killed crickets with bubble bath. She hates crickets. You hate crickets? Oh my gosh. I don't know what I did, but I got off of my channel. There I am. Don't care about me, but I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Is Deni here? Or somebody put Deni's name for the prayers. Deni's link. Oh, okay. Tracy had me playing, but she was working, but she's all done now. Yes. Yarn Barf Christy said, oh no, prayers lifted up for Soila and her mom, right? And Tankster says, what you gonna buy, Michael? Michael said, just waiting on hubby to get home so I can go to Joann's to yarn shop. Do you know what you're going to get? Are you just going looking? And whatever strikes your fancy? Just in case you missed it, here's my almost FO. Only have just a tiny bit more. Just a little basket. And it's with, is this yarn a 4 or a 5? I think it's a 4. I said it earlier, I believe. Colorway is Munich. It's like a slate blue, a cream, and brown. I wanted it to be a little sturdier than this, but whatever. I'll stuff it full of stuff. And this is Red Heart Color Scape. And this is a G pearls that I can't get out. Love my Odysseys, but I have the wooden ones and I have all different kinds. And then I did pick up 2 of these, the same thing, at Hobby Lobby yesterday. And no, they weren't on sale. Yes, I should have waited, but I didn't know if I'd be going next week since I can't drive with my monster boots on still. My Frankenstein boots. Pick my leg up and show you if I could, but I can't. But this is called, the colorway is, well, the brand is Yarn Bee Authentic Hand Dyed Market at Malta is the colorway. And it is $16.99. Look at all them pretty colors. Do check out Crochet, Tracy, Crochet Rocks. She's got some yarn for sale. And Tank says, let's all squirrel raid Amanda. You can sure do that. Bougie Amanda, Scraptastic Crocheter. She's coming on next. She might already be on. Oh, I'm over time. Whoops. And also, the Twisted Fiber friends are on at Maureen's. Cindy says, being broke is hard enough, but begging is probably the hardest thing I've done in a long time. I know, sweetheart. I know. I've been through some very, very lean years, but nothing like what you're going through. So please, 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 if you have the means, even if it's $1, if we all gave $1, that would be a big help. But, you know, of course, if you can give more, please do. To Cindy Hearts Crochet. Love y'all bunches, and Madonna too. And keep us all prayed up. And I do the same for y'all. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop.